Cade played well into the fourth quarter. That's just
Yeah.
it. All those turnovers came in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Before that, he was finding guys when they double teamed him. He was trusting his teammates. He was playing well.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, man. That's it. It's nothing else I can say. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. I mean, in a nutshell, I agree with you. I think like a lot of this game, I think we saw what we thought we were gonna see, which was him getting double constantly all night, right? And for the most part, right, 12 assists. He tried to make the right play when it was there instead of trying to force the issue with his own offense, which I thought was great to see that from him, right? He was trying to negate the double team, right, by getting out in transition when it was there before the defense could set up, right? But that didn't happen too often. But bro, this is why I've said time and time again that Jaden Ivey was going to be missed in this series, because there's no way the Knicks are doubling Cade as much as they did tonight, and they're probably going to do for the rest of the series if Jaden is available. I'm not taking anything away from guys like Tobias and THJ and Bees. They all played well. But when you got a guy like Jaden who can get downhill the way he does out of a double team with numbers and put so much pressure on your defense in the paint at the rim out of a double team, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. And him not being available, and they showed him during the broadcast, he wants to be out there so freaking bad. You can see him just itching to get out there. But back to Cade, whenever he was able to get single coverage, which wasn't much, it was like he smelled sweet baby rays, bro. Because it was barbecue chicken every time he had a single coverage. When it was just him on Anunoby or Bridges or Hart, when it was just one-on-one, he was getting to he was able to get what he wanted, like he's done all year. So I like that part of it, but they got to figure something out, because they're blitzing him, and it is very much so bothering him. The way they're blitzing him and really just trapping him with the basketball. So that's something they got to address for sure.
Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, just got to be more careful with the basketball.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, some of those turnovers wasn't even because of pressure. It was just lazy pass.
I agree with that.
You know, stuff like that, careless dribble. You got to be a little bit more focused in that fourth quarter. And like I said, it's easy for us to sit here online and say that, right? But at the end of the day, it's the playoffs. The expectations are going to be the expectation. He's your superstar player on your team.
Yeah.
That's the way people are going to look at it, you know, whether it's a fair shake or not. So, yeah, got to be better, man. And then, like I said, if you're going to start Asar, like, come on, bro. You know, got to play better.
Yeah.
Got to play better if you're going to start him. You know, we talked about it. You know, Deuce definitely talked about it. Yeah, we need Ivy. We need Ivy,
man.
Bro. Like a sore thumb. We need him, bro.
Like last year, bro. Like
yesterday.
look, K still has to be better with the ball. I'm not gonna say that's, you know, like, he's got to be better whoever's on the floor. You can't be like that loose with it. And the second half of the season, he was great with it. He had that early stretch where he was bad. 10 turnovers in the game, 9 here. Like, it was like, whoa, come on, bro. But some of y'all, once again, going too far. He ain't a point guard. We gotta come on, it's balance, right? But we can all recognize, if Jaden Ivey is available, how much easier the game will be for Cade and for everybody else on the court. Yes, guy, he was having a career year before he got hurt. I'm gonna say this again for 1,000 times. King, how many games have we seen a starting lineup of Cade, Jaden, Asar, Tobias, and JD? 0. We saw 0 games, guys, this year with Cade, Jaden. Look it up. Cade, Jaden, Asar, Tobias, JD did not start 1 game this year. It was either, because think about it, to start the season, if you remember, THJ was playing the 3 because Asar was out with the blood clot. Asar was not healthy at the beginning of the year. He missed the first few weeks of the season, first few months of the season. So it was Cade, Jaden, THJ at the 3, out of position, playing against much bigger guys, Tobias, and JD. Then, the same time, Asar comes back and starts ramping up, still not starting, ramping up, getting 10 minutes here and there. Jaden goes down. So now, you swap Jaden for Asar. So now, you have Cade, and now you have THJ playing the 2, his natural position, instead of the 3, and now you have Asar at the 3. Tobias 4, JD 5. We've never seen 1 game this year with all of our starters. Not 1 game. Imagine how much better we'd be had we had Jaden for the full year. 2 game winners this season. Like, come on, man, what are we doing? Like, so yeah, if he's available, bro, I have no doubt we win this series. If he's available,
we gonna win game 2.
Rise Above says Brunson is pushing 30 and Kate is 23. I'd hope he'd be more seasoned. If the Pistons held on, they would have called for Tibbs' job. Yeah, we got to remember, Kate is young, man. Kate is young. A lot of these guys make mistakes early in their career. The Anthony Edwards of the world, Luka Doncic of the world. Stars have their moments. Everybody has their welcome to the NBA moment, and they have their welcome to the playoffs moment. It's just how it goes. Everybody. Jordan had him. LeBron had him. Bird had him. Tragic Johnson had him. Everybody had him. Tim Duncan had him. Kobe had him. Shaq had him. Everybody had him. KD had him. Russ. Everybody has had them. Everybody. Go do your Googles and do your research. Kate is not the anomaly here, guys. It happens to every single star. You got to go through those growing pains as a player the same way as a team. Pay attention.
We gonna win game 2. I guaranteed it. I guarantee it. We will win game 2.
Back of the paper, the side of the paper, middle of the page. We will win game 2.
We will win game 2.
Right. You know what's crazy? He was almost wrong on that prediction, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That was the game. I guarantee you, he took Tayshaun out for a steak that night. Because that was the game Tayshaun got the block. Was game 2. Indiana was on their way to going up 2-0 on us. And he got that game 7 block. Just want to put that out. Little quick history nugget for y'all.
All the dirty work, all dog. I'ma dive on the floor, go try to block every shot. And I'm gonna be physical with you the whole game. You know Stu gonna be physical with you. When you think of the Pistons, you think it's just hard work and just gritty basketball. That's just the identity you gotta have when you put on that jersey.
I'm not your average breed of canine. Not a good dog, I'm bad boy for life. I set the tone, don't care about no tick. Let it be known, I get my respect. Come in the lane and see I don't bluff. If you retaliate, that's on ya. Talking pundits, I hear your shade. Talking that shop, you must run this way every day. Tryna tell ya, put the dog palm, mess around, find out, put the dog palm, mess around, find out, for some barbecue sauce, boy, you better crop a hill, cause I'm like that. When you're ready for some barbecue sauce, boy, you better crop a hill, cause I'm like that.